daily right here on the National Real Estate Post. I'm here with Tristan Ahumada of Lab Coat Agents, and we'll get to you in just a second, Tristan. But for all my loan officer viewers out there, just a reminder, feeling kind of busy? A little overwhelmed, maybe? Well, Carl White and the Marketing Animals have a cheat sheet for you that's going to really help out a bunch. And of course, it's absolutely free. He always gives away his stuff for free. But all you got to do is click the banner you see on your screen, right on the middle of your screen there. If you just scroll down a little, you'll see the banner there, and you can click it. You fill a little form. You'll get the cheat sheet. It'll help you in these really trying and busy times as loan originators. So just do that. Carl White and the Marketing Animals. Click the banner down below. Yeah, the mortgage space, Tristan, is just like insane. Like this, they're predicting this year that there's going to be like $3 trillion worth of mortgages originated. Just to give you an idea, the mortgage industry has never in the history of the mortgage industry ever done even 2 trillion. You know what I mean? So it's
That's
like
insane, dude.
How do you fit $3 trillion worth of body into a $2 trillion size pair of pants? I don't know.
Dude, I don't either, but I want to find out.
Well, they're all living high on the hog, man. They're doing great, the loan originator community. God bless them, good for them. I hope that they're taking care of their realtor partners. I hope they're taking care of their realtor partners, because that, purchase business is doing pretty doggone well too. And the reason I wanted to get you on the show today, Tristan, is because I've had I'm not kidding you, probably about 8 or 9 real estate agents recently reached out to me in various different ways saying, "Oh my God, Zillow-Dotloop, what's going on? This is bad. They're going to see all of our contracts or something." I was like, man, I'm not sure what's going on. I didn't quite catch it in the news on our website, so I thought, you know what? I'm not even going to look into it. I'm just going to call Tristan. I'm going to get you on the show and we can talk about it. So for the agents that are watching who are worried about the Zillow-Dotloop situation is what I'll call it. We'll try and figure this whole thing out right here, right now, what's really going on. So Tristan, what is going on? What's happening with Zillow and Dotloop?
Yeah, it's pretty easy, man. I've been following Dotloop for a while now, since Zillow bought them a couple of years back and just kind of swooped it under what Keller Williams was trying to purchase, by the way, at the time. Huh. And so they got that one right under. And so they've always been trying to find a way. This is Zillow. Always trying to find a way to capture as much information and data from everything that's in Dotloop, because Dotloop holds all of our transactions, right? A large majority of the real estate world's transactions. And so think of that data that they have now. It's coming directly from us as agents. They can now categorize, see who's purchasing, demographics, and all of that. So it can get kind of shady on what you can do. But according to Dotloop's policy here, and I'm going to read this out to you, the company is collecting this. This is quoted, right? Non-personally identifiable information such as occupation, language, zip code, area code, unique device identifier, location, and time zone where Dotloop is used. Now, the company also collects IP addresses, browser data, and how the user interacts with the site. Honestly, it sounds like Facebook and TikTok, right? When are they going to get banned?
Yeah, right.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So it is kind of crazy that they can capture all this information, but it's the world that we live in, man.
Right.
And I think people that freak out a little bit are really putting too much emphasis onto this. Just go and work. Go and do something that actually matters and is going to change your business. And if you're not going to jump on Dotloop, then just get the hell off of it, right? But complaining isn't going to do anything. Some people are saying, well, why can't Dotloop create just a little button that says, okay, click, I want to not be part of this.
Like opt out.
Sharing.
Yeah.
Or easy.
Yeah.
Well, they did make it a little hard, and it says, well, look, if you don't want us to share this information with other affiliates type thing, right? You need to email us at support@dotloop.com.
Okay.
And they say the email needs to request clearly state the user's intention to opt out. I mean, they made it kind of difficult, but Zillow isn't in the business of loving us anyway.
No.
So I mean, what's expected, of course.
Right. So Zillow with the Dotloop purchase, see, I guess just bear with some of us here, including me. Dotloop, how is it that they have all this information? Where do they get this information? Like okay, so I sell real estate. I've got a deal in escrow right now, right on a listing. I'm going to be showing some property later today, and hopefully write an offer. Where does Dotloop extrapolate this data from? How's it getting to Dotloop? And then from there, of course, obviously, since Zillow owns them, Zillow has the data. But how does it enter the Dotloop world?
Great question. So Dotloop is a transaction management company. And so a lot of brokerages use them to keep track of the transaction from A to Z.
Okay, so it wouldn't necessarily happen to my data because my company's not using Dotloop as a transaction coordination piece of software, right?
We're using
Zillow owns that.
Yeah.
Zillow owns that. And they're
first red flag, right?
Yeah.
First red flag.
And they're huge. Dotloop is huge.
Yeah. And so, that's why Keller Williams a couple years back was also trying to purchase them. They wanted, number one, they wanted to have that data all in one place. They didn't want to have to build it all out from scratch or contract someone else like now they've contracted with DocuSign. So
gotcha.
That's what it's like. But that's the idea behind it, man. Data is king right now, right?
Totally. Yeah. So Zillow's basically getting all this and just adding to their massive, data points that they try to track and follow just so they can have a better understanding of honestly how to better convert leads into something that's going to benefit them, obviously. So
obviously.
Yeah. But as far as you're concerned, you're not overly concerned about it. It's just like, gosh, just go do your business and don't worry about it.
Just go do your business, dump Dotloop, and go to something else.
There you go. Yeah, if it bugs you, dump Dotloop, right?
Easy.
Wow.
And they are making it hard for us to say, hey, we don't want to be part of this thing.
Yeah.
Where you're sharing our information. So just leave. Go to somewhere else.
Awesome, man. Well, I appreciate that. Tell us, so with respect to Lab Coat this coming week, this is being viewed on Monday, just so you know. So what's happening in Lab Coat this week?
All right. So this week, we've got Facebook on, man. That's what I'm excited about. We've got Facebook on Wednesday, which is going to be pretty big. We're talking to them directly about what they're coming up with in regards to working with the real estate world on, and some stats to show us how real estate agents should be working with Facebook and Instagram and WhatsApp and everything they own. So that should be a pretty good one. That's always well attended. I love that one. I was going to
say, let me just put the brakes on right now. So you're literally having Facebook on a webinar.
Yeah, we're having Facebook on a webinar, which should be pretty fun.
Okay, so I'm hoping I can put a link or something down below that everybody who's watching us right now can register for that. Is that something you can get to me? So
definitely,
that I can, is it just going to be on the Lab Coat Facebook group? Or is it
going to be webinar and a Facebook Lives? But on the webinar portion of it, that's when you can ask them questions and get involved. And Frank, now that I thought about it, I'm going to connect them to you because I think they should have a presence in the mortgage world as well.
They really should.
So I'm going to connect him with you. His name's Scott Shapiro. That's our contact.
Great.
And I'll see if he can jump on a webinar with you guys, which would be fun.
Man, Tristan, that would be really, I know the mortgage guys watching right now on NREP would be like, heck yeah, I'd like to get on that one. So, and even this one, I mean, you need to get on it. So get me the link, Tristan. So guys watching, I'm going to have that link down below for the webinar so you can register for that webinar. And if you are a member of Lab Coat Agents, the Facebook group already, which also the Lab Coat banner is also down below. So if you scroll below the video, you'll see the Lab Coat Agents banner. If you click that, it'll take you to the Facebook group of Lab Coat Agents where you can join that group. And so you'll be connected there as well. But what day is the Facebook webinar?
That one's, let's see here, Facebook strategy from Facebook itself featuring Scott Shapiro. That one's going to be on the 29th. So
that is, let me look at my calendar here. That is, so I don't think Wednesday. All right, great. What time?
I think it's going to be at 11 a.m., but
Pacific?
I'm going to send you, yes, Pacific, 11 a.m., but I'm going to send you a link just in case I messed that whole thing up, okay?
No problem. Click the link. Do not take our word for it. Click the link.
For all I know, it could be Tuesday, all right? So
so just click the link. That's cool, man. Facebook webinar. They're going to help talk to you about, marketing your stuff on Facebook. That is awesome.
Yeah, dude, we got that. And then Friday we've got Instagram on. Some people from the Instagram side of things. So you're going to love that one as well.
So it's going to be people from Instagram as well.
Yeah, well, Facebook and Instagram are one, so it's an easy connection for us, you know.
Give me the link to both of them.
I'll send you both.
Yeah, send me both. And guys, I'll put both links down below. Register for both of them. Join the Lab Coat group. Obviously, a very good group to join if you haven't already. So I think that's enough for today. Hey, I'm done with you, Tristan.
Thanks, bro.
For the day.
I love it. Good ending.
All right, cool, man. Well, awesome. Really appreciate you clearing that stuff up with Zillow and letting us know what's coming up at Lab Coat. And we'll just have you back on in another week or two or something like that.
That's right. Everybody, just get back to work. Stop complaining.
I love that. Just get back to work. Stop complaining. Good enough. All right, you guys have a great one. Thank you, Tristan. Thanks, guys, do us a favor. Leave us your comments down below. Forward this video. Share it, of course, with your peers. That'd be great. Subscribe if you're meeting us for the first time. We'll catch you later here at the NRP Daily, the National Real Estate Post. Adios.